The 2025 Met Gala was more than a fashion spectacle. It was a moment of revelation. As the stars graced the crimson carpet, cameras didn't just capture couture, they recorded the future of beauty. Subtle, seamless, scientific. Gone are the days of scalpel and stitch. Hollywood's elite now arrive red carpet ready thanks to the miracles of modern, non-invasive aesthetics. And what unfolded beneath the glamour wasn't just good genetics or great lighting, it was a masterclass in aesthetic science, quietly orchestrated behind closed clinic doors, weeks, sometimes months, in advance. The beauty battlefield, non-invasive treatments leading the charge. This year, the biggest beauty statements weren't made with dresses. They were made with skin, glowing, snatched, sculpted. Under the dazzle of flash photography, the real scene stealers were the subtle tweaks only the most discerning eye could catch. SoftWave ultrasound therapy. In the days leading up to the gala, Kim Kardashian, Zendaya, and Cardi B booked last-minute SoftWave sessions. This cutting-edge, micro-focused ultrasound technology dives deep into the dermal layers, heating them just enough to awaken collagen and elastin. The result? Tighter jawlines, lifted cheeks, and zero downtime. By the time they hit the steps of the Met, they were camera-ready from every angle, looking fresh without a hint of overwork. It's like getting 8 hours of sleep, a yoga retreat, and a filter, without leaving Beverly Hills. PDO thread lifts. Madonna's brows had just the right arch. Lupita Nyong'o's jawline looked like it was carved by a sculptor. The secret? PDO threads, biodegradable sutures inserted under the skin to gently lift tissue and stimulate new collagen. When done right, it's not a dramatic pull. It's a whisper of youth, a gentle suspension that lets the face fall more beautifully. Think of it as scaffolding for your skin, but invisible to everyone but your esthetician. Cryofacials. Sabrina Carpenter swears by mini cryo sessions, and Coleman Domingo confessed to a final cryoblast the morning of the gala. Localized cryotherapy involves a wand emitting ultra-cold temperatures, around minus 160 degrees Celsius. The cold shock reduces inflammation, tightens pores, and boosts circulation. Under high-definition cameras, it's the kind of radiance that reads loud and clear, not overly glossy, just impossibly smooth and fresh, as if lit from within. The rise of glass skin, K-beauty's reign on the red carpet. If the Met had a theme for skin, it was Korean. Ultra-clear, ultra-dewy complexions defined the night, shimmering softly beneath matte makeup and dramatic lighting. Even the boldest gowns couldn't outshine the luster of flawless skin. Rajaran S. Salmon DNA therapy. Blackpink's Jennie and Rosé both completed a 6-week Regerin cycle earlier this year. Derived from salmon DNA, Regerin doesn't fill. It heals. It boosts collagen, repairs cell damage, and brings back that youthful, almost translucent glow. Even matte foundation couldn't hide how luminous their skin had become. This isn't just hydration, it's regeneration. Each injection is like a time machine gently rewinding skin trauma. Laser Genesis and Pico lasers. Behind Gigi Hadid's flawless complexion, a weekly combo of Genesis lasers to stimulate collagen and monthly Pico treatments to erase pigmentation. The result? Skin that looks radiant in person and jaw-dropping on a 4K screen. These aren't just treatments, they're rituals, and the payoff is skin that needs zero retouching in post-production. Hydro jelly masks with growth factors. The pre-gala ritual of choice? Chrissy Teigen hosted a mask and mimosa gathering featuring gold leaf hydrojelly masks. These masks, infused with hyaluronic acid and cellular growth factors, delivered deep hydration and created the perfect base for the night's makeup artistry. Guests laughed, sipped, masked, and walked out looking like glowing goddesses. Injectables, reinvented. Welcome to the undetectable era. The new injectables aren't about erasing your face, they're about enhancing what's already beautiful. So subtly, no one can tell what's been done. In fact, the goal is now to never look done. Micro bolus Botox trademark. Instead of freezing entire foreheads, Hollywood's finest are embracing micro bolus Botox. Just a few targeted injections to relax the muscles behind crow's feet or frown lines. Nicole Kidman, ever expressive, opted for this technique, leaving her laugh lines alive but softened. The result is motion with elegance, a face that tells stories, not surgeries. Poly micro filler trademark. Shakira looked refreshed, but not done. Her secret? A superfine filler layered with non-cross-linked HA like a watercolor wash for the face. It added volume where the light hits naturally without ever crossing the line into artificial. The trick is in the layering. Feather light touch-ups that subtly bounce light in all the right places. Lumiere lift cheek contouring. Kim Kardashian turned heads with cheeks that sparkled in the flash but moved like silk. This was Lumiere Lift, a mix of thicker gel for support and micro boluses for lift. The artistry wasn't just in the product, It was in the 3D imaging used to map out every injection point. It's contouring without makeup, geometry without guesswork. The laser revolution, 2025's skincare weapons of choice. Lasers have evolved from risky to revolutionary. They're now precise tools used by top dermatologists to sculpt, smooth, and refine skin with surgical-level accuracy and no scalpels. Picosecond plus Q-switch lasers. Rihanna's skin journey was one of the most talked about of the year. After battling melasma, she turned to a dual laser approach. Pico for pigment and Q-switch for deeper discoloration. The payoff? A tone so even it looked flawless even under flashbulbs. Her skin didn't just glow, it beamed confidence. RF microneedling, MNRF. Combining radiofrequency with microneedles, this treatment melts stubborn tissue and tightens the skin from within. Halle Berry and Pharrell Williams were both glowing, thanks to sessions scheduled just weeks before the gala. Think of it as a workout for your dermis, complete with real results and zero gym time. Cool Peel CO2 laser. Sydney Sweeney used her recovery week wisely, reading scripts while healing from a Cool Peel session. This ultra-short pulse laser offers surgical-level rejuvenation with minimal redness, just in time for the red carpet. The result? Fresher texture, tighter pores, and skin that catches the light like satin. Beyond the face, body contouring, behind the gowns. From sleek waist to sculpted arms, red carpet readiness in 2025 is full body prep. And yes, it's still non-invasive. Body tight and face tight. Kim Kardashian shared her secret to a cinched waist, a single body tight session done 3 months before the big night. The procedure melts fat while tightening skin. No visible scars, just visible results. It's the red carpet version of body sculpting, a surgical silhouette without the surgery. Cryolipolysis plus M-Sculpt Neo. For abs that pop, celebs are pairing cool sculpting with M-Sculpt's muscle toning powers. Lewis Hamilton and Zendaya both swear by it, combining fat freezing with HIFEM energy contractions to build muscle. The result? Definition without diet, curves without crunches. Non-surgical BBL, SBBL. Whispers swirled around Dua Lipa's enhanced silhouette. The buzz? A micro-fat transfer done under local anesthesia. Gentle, quick, and effective. Just a week of recovery before slipping into Pilates-ready form. It's the kind of subtle boost that whispers rather than shouts. Cellulite solutions. Smooth skin on thighs and arms didn't happen by accident. Devices like Cellfina and Q-switch lasers reduce dimpling and improve texture. Halle Berry's legs had such a flawless finish, many speculated a secret cellulite treatment was at play. When perfection looks effortless, you know science is involved. Hair to match, scalp. Science hits the spotlight. Finally, let's not forget the crowning glory. In 2025, Met Gala hair isn't just styled, it's engineered. Stem cell hair rejuvenation. Nicole Kidman and Janelle Monáe both committed to 6-month regimens of stem cell-derived scalp injections. The result? Thicker, denser hair. No transplants required. It's regenerative medicine meets red carpet. Their hair didn't just look full, it had movement, volume, and vitality that only real bio-boosting can provide. PRP plus exosome hair therapies. Several A-listers, including Kylie Jenner and Bad Bunny, quietly underwent a dual protocol of PRP, platelet-rich plasma, injections and exosome therapy in the months leading up to the gala. PRP uses the body's own growth factors to revive dormant follicles, while exosomes, tiny messengers from stem cells, supercharge hair regrowth and scalp healing. The result? Fuller volume, faster regrowth cycles, and a scalp that literally glows under close-up. DNA-matched hair conditioning. The next frontier? Hair care tailored to your genetic code. Using a saliva swab, labs now formulate custom conditioners based on individual genetic markers, targeting brittleness, curl patterns, and even gray resistance. Imagine a product that knows your hair better than you do. This is no longer hair care, it's hair architecture. The 2025 Met Gala wasn't just about what stars wore. It was about how they prepared. Through micro-injections, cutting-edge lasers, and bioscientific hair care, celebrities now embody a new beauty ideal. Natural, radiant, and entirely undetectable. Welcome to the age of invisible effort, where science is the real stylist and perfection is planned months in advance. Don't forget to subscribe for more beauty, health, and celebrity secrets, because behind every flawless face is a flawless routine.